Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm finally returning to you this afternoon for a album review, and this is for. Sorry that my hair looks a little messy right now. It's just I had to work today for 3 hour shift, so yeah, I thought it was gonna rain, but I guess it didn't. So I was like, you know what? I'll just work the shift. So yeah, I just got back like about an hour or so ago from work, a little over an hour ago. But yeah, this is for Mayday Parade's new album, What It Means to Fall Apart, that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this 12-track album by Mayday Parade and let you know what I thought of this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, the lead singer's name is Derek Sanders. I had to look it up just to give you guys a pretty educational review or something like that. I don't fucking know. But pretty much, yeah. Mayday Parade is a good band. Maybe some songs I'm not sure if I like from this album. Like Kids of Summer was had a nice vibe to it and I was digging it a bit, but I wouldn't call it my personal favorite song, but it's something interesting. So 4.5 out of 5. It's not a bad track. Golden Days, I meant to say. I almost said Golden Years. I think I was saying that, and then knew I screwed up, so I was like, fuck. But Golden Days was pretty nice of a song. Uh, and most of these tracks are very melodic in this album for the beginning of the album. Kids of Summer, yeah, it has some heavy hooks to it, and the guitar and drum work in it is pretty heavy from time to time in that song. Not the very heaviest song from them, but I heard one song on this album that I really did love a lot. Um, and that was called One for the Rocks and One for the Scary. And that was a great song. It was going really fast at the bridge part of the song, and it sounded really good. So 5 out of 5 for me on that one. Think of You was pretty nice acoustically. I like Derek Sanders' vocals in it some of the time, but there can be moments where it may fall a little short of landing its mark of being a great song, in my opinion. So, 4.5 out of 5 for me on Think of You. It's not a bad track, and the it's not a bad song. That's all I can say about it. If My Ghosts Don't Play, I Don't Play. Weird title, honestly. um, Not a bad track. Uh, has some heavy notes to it. From some of the time. I don't know. I have to go back and hear this track again because this was my first listen on listening to Mayday Parade, but I do have to get this review out because it's been out for about a day, so I'm a little behind on reviewing it. Um, Sideways, I did enjoy the chorus a lot, but the verses felt a little weak, in my opinion. But Derek Sanders didn't sound so bad in the song, so 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, One for the Rocks and One for the Scary has a great chorus, and the beginning of the track sounds really nice. But when it gets faster at the bridge part, the drum work goes crazy at the bridge part of the song, and it sounds really good. And I loved it. So 5 out of 5 for One for the Rocks and One for the Scary, uh, which is a long title for a song. Bad at Love was pretty good song. I really enjoyed it. Music video was pretty cool too. It was just showing about a girl and another girl. I guess their love was falling apart or something like that. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for Bad at Love. I really enjoyed that track. Notice was really good, and that's getting a 5 out of 5. I really like that song. I like the chorus a lot. Heaven was a little weird electronically, and I wasn't sure if I was feeling for the electronics in that song. I don't know, it just seemed a little weird, and then it got repetitive with singing the same lines and all that in the song, the same lyric in the song, or lyrics, I should say. Um, but Heaven's not a bad track, so 4.5 out of 5. It sounds okay, but I wouldn't call it my personal favorite song. Angels Die Too was pretty nice. It was a very melodic track, so 5 out of 5. I really dig Derek Sanders' vocals in that song. You Not Me was a really good song. I really enjoyed Derek Sanders' vocals again, like I said. Most of the tracks on this album are sounding really good. Then there's some that can be a little alright, I guess you could say, but I Can't Do This Anymore is the final song on the album, and it ends epically, so great way to end an album. Overall, production, mixing, and execution wise, Mayday Parade's new album, What It Means to Fall Apart, was a good album. I enjoyed listening to it. Um, and like I said, overall, I think Mayday Parade's What It Means to Fall Apart album was good, in my opinion. I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't listened to it. I think the songs I'd recommend listening to are One for the Rocks and One for the Scary, Bad at Love, Notice, Angels Die Too, You Not Me, and I Can't Do This Anymore. So about 5 or 6 songs to definitely check out for this album. The other songs are not bad, but I just didn't find the other section of this album to be very great, but still did all right. So for a score for me, I'm going to give Mayday Parade's What It Means to Fall Apart album an 8 out of 10. This was a good listen. Like I said, highly recommend you check it out. I think you'll enjoy this album. And yeah, that's going to be it for this review. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Mayday Parade album, What It Means to Fall Apart album, if you've heard it. I know it came out yesterday. I was just a little behind because I had other reviews to do yesterday. But if you did enjoy this album review for Mayday Parade, What It Means to Fall Apart, that I did for you guys this afternoon, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for the worst songs of 2021. Think I'm going to do that in a little while, but I'm going to first talk about the new Adele 30 Target exclusive tracks that I'm going to be reviewing soon. I got to listen to those tracks again and give it a rating. So you'll be seeing a video for that today for sure, for the extra tracks from Adele's new album 30. But I hope you enjoyed this album review for Mayday Parade, What It Means to Fall Apart. I did find it to be a good listen, and like I said, definitely go check this album out if you haven't listened to it yet. It's a good listen. So stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this album review for Mayday Parade, What It Means to Fall Apart. And as always, I'll see you in my next review.